Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the latest home video review from us here at FlickDirect, and for today's home video review, I'm here to talk to you all about The Green Mile in 4K. In case you guys have not seen it, to which, how have you not seen The Green Mile? Then again, I didn't see this movie the first time until last year, so who am I to talk? Joking aside, in case if you guys have not seen it yet, The Green Mile is a film that's based on a Stephen King novel, the same name and directed by Frank Darabont, and this is a film that follows a officer played by Tom Hanks who works death row at the Cold Mountain Penitentiary, in which he and his fellow officers name it the Green Mile because of the lime green flooring. And basically, while on death row for these inmates' last days, Tom Hanks and his fellow officers are trying to make their inmates' last days not only calm but peaceful. But then one day, a very tall man, John Coffey, played by Michael Clark Duncan, comes in, who has been accused of murdering and, well, an assault of some type. I will not say because it makes me livid just even thinking about that type of stuff, of two little girls comes in. As time goes on, the officers discover that Coffey has a gift of some sorts, and that's all I'm gonna say. I saw The Green Mile for the first time last year. After many years of putting it off in my 20s, even my teens, I finally sat down and I watched it. This is genuinely one of the most emotional movies you'll ever see. It's a very dark film at times, but at the same time, it gives you hope at the same time. And the last 30 minutes alone, tears, man. Like, I was tearing up like a baby. But it is such a phenomenal film. If you guys have not seen it, and how this film has not come in 4K already is blowing my mind, but the fact that it's on 4K, if you haven't seen this movie yet, regardless of video and audio quality, you need to watch this movie. I can't really add on unless if I'm echoing what other reviewers have said in the past. I'm just going to say this simply a phenomenal film. Getting right into the audio and video quality, starting off with the video quality, The Green Mile in 4K is presented on an aspect ratio of 185:1. And oh my god, this movie, again, I'm going to say what I said earlier. The fact that this hasn't come out in 4K already is kind of blowing my mind. But this 4K transfer is absolutely outstanding. There are some older films out there that when you see them in 4K, they look like a brand new movie. Same case goes for The Green Mile. I mean, there are some certain shots where it looked like they shot this movie yesterday. It looks that freaking good. There is some DNR, do not get me wrong, but the DNR is with just enough that it's not distracting. Like, it still has that film grain there, so it still looks like a movie that was shot back in the day, only that it still looks like a brand new movie just shot with film cameras from back then. The close-ups in this movie are absolutely amazing to look at. Not to mention as well, the HDR as well, I will say this much, the HDR doesn't provide the most bouncing colors, but it's subtle. It holds up like fine wine. It looks absolutely amazing. Going on to the audio quality, The Green Mile is on a Dolby Atmos track. With that said, you may think, why does this in a Dolby Atmos track? I thought the same thing until I watched it. Now, once again, I'm going to apply the same term I used here. Subtle. The HDR upgrade in this movie is very subtle, and some of the best upgrades are very subtle. Here, the Dolby Atmos mix isn't aggressive because if you've seen The Green Mile, it's dialogue driven. With that being said though, the Dolby Atmos mix here is amazing. Now what this film does do with the mix is that this movie takes place for the primary time in a prison block. The Dolby Atmos does a great job of giving you this spacious feel of the volume, I guess I want to say, of the actual death row place itself. Dialogue is crisp, crystal clear. You can understand everything that's been saying. The minimalistic score of the film is used to amazing effect. The Dolby Atmos, not to overpower everything. Sound effects are incredible. Simply put, not only does this movie look amazing, but it sounds incredible, and it sounds even better when absolutely necessary. Finally, moving on to the special features, The Green Mile comes with a lot, but that's for the Blu-ray disc. For the 4K disc, it only includes an audio commentary, which is done by Frank Darabont. However, for the Blu-ray, there is a lot. For example, there's a featurette called Walking the Mile, there's another one called Miracles and Mysteries, and there's also another one called The Art of Adaptation, and more. All in all, guys, The Green Mile is just It's an amazing flick to say the least. I think it's a masterpiece. It's one of the greatest films ever made that features some of the greatest performances out there. Even though it's over 3 hours, it's a must watch. Not to mention as well, you have phenomenal video quality, amazing audio quality with a lot of special features. So once again, guys, if you haven't seen The Green Mile, I highly urge you, I implore you all, pick this movie up. It looks amazing in 4K, it sounds great, and you have an amazing film. So guys, pick this movie up. I hope you all enjoyed my home video review of The Green Mile in 4K. If so, please hit that like button, also share, and don't forget the subscribe button and the notification bell for our latest home video review goes live. If you guys want to see any of our previous 2 home video reviews, please click at the left or right side of the screen. And of course, until our next home video review goes live, we'll see you guys next time. Have a great day, guys. Hit like, smash subscribe, and get notified for when our reviews, interviews, and news go live.